Iron Trader, and this is the midday edition. Now, we're going to take a look here at crude oil, at natural gas, and then we're going to take a look here at UGA, the gasoline ETF. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, daily chart, natural gas, daily chart. Okay. Let's take a look here at the old crude ski. Now you can see here today's high. What do we have? We had a high of 84.52, which is above that price channel at 84.38. Okay. However, that being said, you have to close above it. You can't just pop up and come on down. You have to close above it. What I like about this is you have a low, higher low, higher high. Okay. Higher highs, higher lows. Very, very good. Now, if we can close above that key level here, that 84.38, then we can go higher. Okay, so let's just take a look at where we could possibly go. So we want to look at today's high. You're looking at 84.52. And then what we do is we just take right over here to the top of this candle here. We're just above that. Okay, so that's 84.46. So that's 8 cents. Okay, so this was 8 cents below. Now this was 8 cents above. So next level we're going to be going to, if we can get above that, is at 84.75. And then we're going to come right over here to there, 85.51, and then we have 85.64. You bring that price channel right across. Then the next level, you got 85.11, but this is what you're looking for at 86.18, right across. And then here's your big retest at 87.67. But right now, today, what we're focused on is closing above that 84.38. That's going to be very, very key. Downside, well, we want to hold this candle right here. Okay, sitting at 83.64. Right now, you're at 84.11. So we want to hold that here on a closing basis. If that's lost, we look for today's low. You're looking at 83.02. And then what we have here is we have 82.72. And then what we want to do is we want to watch that 8-day at 82.40. Very, very crucial on a closing basis. Right now, this looks bullish. No reason to sell. Okay, so right now, just because it doesn't get through the first time, we had to look at how many times here we have that sideways action where it wants to pop through and it comes down. But once she rips, she'll rip to the next level here. So we're trading this inverse head and shoulders. There's your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder. Then we're trading this box level. Then you can see where it broke out of that box. And now we're trading a new box level here. So this could go sideways action here for a while, but I really believe that you're going to get right back here to this retest level here of that 87.67. That's what we're headed towards. We got to see how it all shakes out. Now, you look at the RSI, that's still looking very, very good. Got plenty of room to run on the upside. This here, obviously, that's the buy signal. The green goes over the red. Boom. Look at this beautiful, beautiful run here. So basically, the key on the downside is just watch this 8 SMA. That's what I can tell you. There's two key levels, that 82.40, very, very crucial. And then on the upside, that 84.38. Now, you look at this 21-day, you can see where it came down, leveled off, and now look at here. You crossed the 200-day and the 50-day, and now we're headed towards the Hondo. If we can take this right on up here, we can get it right here, right below that 8 SMA. Now give us some really, really good support levels here going forward. Okay, natural gas. Well, you can see nothing's changed, really. I just told you if you watched my video this morning, it's going lower. Okay, so today's low here, we had 2.33. Okay, so what we want to do is just look right to the left of the chart. Your next one is 2.31, and then what we do is we have 2.30. Okay, then we'll come down here, you have 2.24, we'll have 2.21, and then we have 2.16, and then we have 2.15, and then that's what you're looking for, that 2.13. Now, don't worry about this. After the pitch close here, I'll have everything posted for you on the back of the video. So then you can just look at that and say, okay, that's my support levels. But this just looks lower. I don't see any reason here to say I got to get long. Cold was a really good scalper there today. I scalped 2 points out of KOLD. I was going in there flat, but all natural gas always gives you a reason somehow just to get in, okay? Just for a scalp trade, okay? I don't like holding it overnight. So right now I'm flat with natural gas. I got my 2 points. It's Friday. I'm not taking no risks, especially with natural gas. Crude oil, I'm holding long because I really think that this can go much higher here, especially in the weeks to come. Now, hurricane season is gelling here really quick. We got that. It went right to Jamaica there, and now you're headed right towards Mexico. So this is not slowing down, and this is just the beginning of the hurricane season. I mean, you're just starting this thing now here. So just watch crude oil, any kind of disruption, shut down rigs in that Gulf area, boom, crude goes higher. This is lower. Okay, you can see here series lower low, lower highs, 8-day across the 21-day. Enough said. Now you're going to be heading ready for that 50-day and that 200-day. Then you're going to be fighting it the whole way. We've got still plenty of room to run here on the downside. Same way at the MACD on the downside, not looking good. Negative divergence. That was the first tell. She's going lower. Okay, but what I do is I just scalp it every day, the KOLD, until we get ourselves a reversal candle. Okay, so what we're looking for here as a reversal candle is we're looking for something like on this order right here. Okay, see where you come in and you put in a lower low, and then she just rips up green, and then the next day makes a higher high and goes up. Okay, that's what we're looking for here on the old natty gas. Now it comes in all different kind of shapes, all different kind of sizes, but that's what we're looking for here on the upside. Okay, I mean, on natural gas here, so we can rip up higher, I should say. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. But right now, there's nothing. This is just all red candles going lower. Okay, so if you're long, either get out of your trade or hedge it with a short or however you trade. But right now, I'm just scalping KOLD. No sense to take a long position in natty gas. Okay, let's take a look here at UGA, the gasoline ETF. Okay, now I always buy this here right after the first of the year, okay? Because what it is I always run this up here into Memorial Lane. Now, this is Chop City. There's other ways to trade gasoline, but for me, I'm saying I don't really focus on it. I just like to buy it and hold it and just let it rip on up here, okay? So right when we got up in this area here, you can see the topping tail. I got out of it, and then what I did is I came in there and I rebought it here. Not at the bottom, but I bought it right back in here again for a simple reason is if you look at this here, you got a left shoulder, you got a head, you got a right shoulder, you got that same inverse head and shoulders pattern here on the old gasoline here. See that? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, Now, all these patterns aren't going to look exactly like it, you know what I'm saying? So you got to try to look through all that to find out where she's going to go higher. Now, you can see even on the sell down, it held this 8 SMA here, and now we popped up above that price channel. As long as you hold that 70.25, this bad boy is going higher. Now, one thing about this, it doesn't do a whole lot of volume, so you can't go in there with 40, 50, 100,000 share kind of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You got to go easy with this here. I always buy it in stages, you know what I'm saying? Buy small amounts, give me 1,000 shares, give me 500, give me, something like that when I can see some volume going on here. But this is one way to trade gasoline here. Now, let's just look here. As long as it can hold this 70.25, we're looking very good. So your next level here, so today's high, we made a high of 70.72. Now, this is the next level we're going to is going to be 70.99, but this is what I'm looking for right here, okay? So you look at the top of that candle, look at that 71.47, there's your gap, and then look right at the bottom there, 72.34, okay? So there's your gap, 71.47. There's your fill at 72.34. That's what we're looking for. And then we can bring the price channel above, okay, 72.99. We'll bring this price channel right across, which is that candle, 73.88, and then you have 74.57. So now you got summer driving, you got everything going on. I know, like what we just having it. We're having in the middle of our festival going on here for the last, I think, goes 8 days. And I've never seen it this busy with the amount of people that are in the town here. It's just off the hook, okay? I mean, we've had a lot of really good bands here, you know what I'm saying? We had the Google Dolls played here last week. Brett Michaels played here. And so, yeah, there's a lot of really good bands here that we have. But, again, we had Blue Angels for the air show. But the amount of people in the town is just off the hook here. So a lot of people traveling. And what they're going to use? They're going to use the old gasoline. Okay, so basically watch that 70.25. If we can crack up, this is what I'm looking for, that gap, 71.47. You're looking at fill, okay, 72.43. And then we can come right over here to the retest at 72.99. Above that, we know where we're going to go. And all the way up to there, 74.57. Okay, that's what I got for you. A little crude, a little natty, a little gasoline. I'll be back here after the pit close, and we're going to go a little bit more in-depth on crude oil and natty gas. Now, remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want. Okay, thanks for watching.